Thank you so much, Sable. It is so exciting to be here as a part of Writers CONduit, and especially to participate in believable world building.
If some of this is a little, if you guys have questions or I'm going too fast, please let me know. I tend to talk very quickly.
What made you want to write for kids? Let's start with that. This is kind of the inspiration.
So today what we're going to be covering is we're going to be talking about who can critique and kind of what are the different types of critiquers who are in the world around us.
So, for example, this is Pelagia, homeworld of the Sky Rays.
I've been doing creative writing workshops here where I live for a long time. It's always been this kind of format where we just set a timer, write whatever based on the prompt, and then go around open mic and just kind of read what we wrote.
So we're talking about cover art today. Cover art can attract readers or repel them. As much as we like to think people won't judge a book by its cover, we know it's true.
As far as I can tell, the best definition of what neurodiversity is any form of differentiation in brain function.
We are here to discuss NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month.
This is the traditional versus independent publishing panel.
I'm really into the academic side of mythology as well as the more fun storytelling side.
When you hit somebody, it makes a distinct sound. If you hit them in a certain place, it makes a distinct sound.
Welcome to Writers CONduit, finding your online community.
Hello, and welcome to today's stream. I gotta turn down the music. It's a little loud on my end, just a little bit loud. Alrighty, hello, and welcome to today's stream. Let me go ahead and adjust my mic just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. If you have not been here before, my name is Noodly. My channel is called Noodly Full because it's full of me, Noodly, and all my ideas. I am going to be streaming some sort of chill prompted sprints today in support of Writers CONduit. You can see that I've got their little logo in the corner here. And the whole idea is that we are going to go ahead and sort of create a space for people who are maybe not interested in some of the panels going on right now, or people who are, you know, want a space to chat and take a break from shoving as much information as they can into their brains, but still want to be in that Writers CONduit mood, want to see other writers, want to meet other writers. So that's what this space is for. So there are a ton of panels live right now for Writers CONduit. The current panels live right now, I'm going to go ahead and link to each of their channels. We have Writer Greg with the secrets to writing sprints and tracking sheets, which is really, really cool. I'm actually very interested in watching the VOD of that once I'm done with my stream. Actually, all of these look good. I don't know why I'm going to say that for every single panel I talk about today, you guys. Like, it's going to be all of them. The other panel that's live right now is RPG Dinosaur Bob's Immersing Your Audience, which is, all about creating like great sensory writing. I'm going to go ahead and link that for you guys too. Hi, Queen Boxy. How's it going? And the other panel that's live right now is the Game of Tomes panel, which is Food for Thought, How Cooking and Eating Affects Culture and Vice Versa. Hey Hacked, hey Funnel Crutches, how's it going? Welcome everybody. And that Game of Tomes stream was Food for Thought. So it's all like food and writing, which I think is really cool. Hey Kiara, hope you're having a good one. Welcome everybody. Yeah, come on in. I've got those links in the chat. If you need them again, please let me know. But they're Writer Greg, RPG Dinosaur Bob, and Game of Tomes are currently also streaming panels for Writers CONduit. All these panels look really, really cool, and I'm like very excited to be streaming along with Writers CONduit. As you can see, I've actually changed my sort of background colors to be more of a Writers CONduit-y purple, and all that stuff today. But I am having, I'm having slight bits of regret just because I'm like, well, I want to watch all these panels. Like, why am I streaming? But you know, you can, new background Broadway. Hi, Broadway. I changed it for Writers CONduit, so it's got the Writers CONduit purple in it. You'll notice actually, if you missed my my starting soon page, I also had the Writers CONduit purple, and I have a couple of other things just for the day. Yeah, I actually have been thinking about when I do night streams versus day streams, doing like a purple into a black or whatever, so that I have like a nighttime background with my clouds. Ooh. I hope that wasn't too horrible for you. So I have like a nighttime background with my clouds instead of having like my usual blue, which is like a daytime blue, I feel like. But other thoughts for other times. Today, we are starting Writers CONduit. So yeah, please go check out those panels if you're interested. The other thing that I usually do at the beginning of my streams that will be very quick, but if you do not currently follow me, you may notice that I have a little followers bar at the top here that says I have 5 days to go on my goal of hitting 200 followers. Part of that reason why I haven't hit that yet is because I took a break to go go visit family in England, so I didn't stream for like 2 whole weeks. So this is lower than I would like. But I'm gonna extend this, basically, is the plan. So it's just whenever I hit 200 followers, I will do the giveaway. So when I hit 200 followers, I will give away, I've got a little notebook that's got a Misty emote on it, some stickers, there will be a special surprise in there as well. So if you are not already following me, please go ahead and do that. Also, if you are a subscriber, you get a second entry into that giveaway. And if you've ever written a prompt for the monthly prompts, those prompts each count for another entry. So Cirque Demonic, who hangs out here a lot, has submitted 4 prompts and is a follower. They're going to get 5 entries for that giveaway. So consider. Would you like a lovely little writing notebook and a special note from me and also stickers? Then maybe subscribe. I don't know. Alrighty, that being said, I am going to go ahead and tell you about what we're actually doing today. Because it's a chill and chat stream, I don't have a panel, I'm not like giving writing advice or anything. The plan is that we hang out, we do some prompted sprints, we play some games as breaks in between the sprints, and then we go ahead and we raid Writers CONduit and we go find some more panels, right? So today, basically my idea for the prompted sprints is that we'll probably be doing 10 minutes per prompt. I'll go ahead and put the prompts on the screen. You'll have 10 minutes to write to the prompt. And then I actually have new redeems. So if you click the channel points icon, you can see that there is for 10 channel points, which you earn after, I think, watching for a very short amount of time. You can go ahead and share your response. You'll just paste what you wrote into that and I can read it on stream and we can talk about what we all wrote and be proud of ourselves. Which reminds me, just really quickly, yes, I do have my captions on. I'm very happy with that. I had a moment there where I was slightly concerned. But, gosh, I'm not watching Greg's stream. Hey, Vesper, how's it going? So I'm going to go ahead and give you all that first prompt. This is based, oh, and that's the other thing that I wanted to say, huh? I need to explain things sometimes. Is that, all of the prompts today are based off of other panels. So, today I'm giving you prompts, but every prompt is associated with a panel that's happening either right now or later in the weekend. And they all have like the username of the person that you would go visit or go follow to go see their panels. So if you are interested in these prompts and you're like, wow, I really want to learn how to do this better, please go check out those panels this weekend. So that being said, let's go ahead and go to our first prompt of the day. I'm going to go ahead and queue up our timer. I'm not going to start it yet. And let me go ahead and show it to you. Unfortunately, I will cover my face with the prompts. You won't get to see my horrible mess of hair for a little bit. But give me a quick second, and I will cover myself up with our prompts for the day. So our first prompt is introduce us to a setting. It can be any kind, a magical black market, modern day New York City, or anywhere else you can imagine, but it has to feel like we're really there. Try to use all 5 senses. If you like this prompt, go watch RPG Dinosaur Bob's stream on immersing your audience, which is right now. Or you can, have my stream open in one window and have RPG Dinosaur Bob open in another window. Watch all the panels at the same time. You'll definitely absorb information that way. So now that you've seen the prompt, I'm gonna go ahead and let me first of all paste the link to RPG Dinosaur Bob's channel in. Also, I'm not following them, so I gotta follow them right now. Went ahead and followed Dinosaur Bob. And let's go ahead and start that timer. So, yeah, once I start this timer, you'll have 10 minutes to get this prompt started. And I'll give you your usual countdown with my fingies. I probably should have a real timer for this, but I like to count for you. So in 3, 2, 1, start working on your prompt responses, everybody. For those of you working on your sprints, continue working on that prompt. I will put it back up on the screen in just a second, but it has been requested that I go get my cat. So if you want to go look at my cat for a second, I'll be back in a minute. I have retrieved the baby girl. Here she is. She is continuing to just be asleep in my arms. I was thinking she'd like hop up on my shoulders or something, but she is falling asleep where she is. Like she's just chilling. There you go, Vesper. Here is the baby girl. Hacked, unfortunately, I do not have Anubis in the room. I'm very, very sorry. Once I've put Misty down, I'll go get Anubis. How's that? She is just, I wish I could show you her little face. Like, stop blurring her face. There we go. I really like this. You okay? You okay? What's up? You want down? I can put you down. Nope. Okay, Hacked, I'm getting your cat. I will do it. Alrighty, if you're still working in that prompt, I will read it out for you again. I am showing the cat on screen. Oh, okay, yeah, you can get up. There you go. Alrighty. Whoop, big stretch. Big stretch. Misty, you want to come over my shoulder? Whoop, don't fall. And pets? Okay. Yes. Alright, yes, you can be on my desk. That prompt again is introduce us to a setting. It can be any kind, a magical black market, a modern day New York City, or anywhere else you can imagine, but it has to feel like we're really there. Try to use all 5 senses. And you have, I think, yeah, just under a minute left. I just have a cat. Cat butt as a scarf. Misty, do you want down? You want pets? What do you want? What is it that you desire? Misty. Nope. Okay, she's hopped down. She's like, this isn't where I wanted to sleep, Mom. Alright. You have 10 seconds left. Alrighty, and that is the end of the allotted time for that prompt. So if you want to share what you wrote, please, please, please go ahead and redeem, share your response under... wow, words are so hard. Share your response in the channel rewards. It will highlight your response for me so I can read it. So if you want to go ahead and just copy and paste what you wrote directly into the chat, I can read it out. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. All good either way. But if you wanted to share, you know, that's what we're here. We're hanging out, we're sharing, we're writing prompts. We're talking about the various panels that we're really excited about. If you want to actually see more about the panels, I'm going to go ahead and paste in the Writers CONduit schedule, because I am extremely pro looking at that whole schedule and then being as overwhelmed as I am right now because I want to watch everything, but there's minimum 3 panels going on at a time. And it's just like, well, how am I meant to watch everything if everything's happening at the same time? I'm desperate here, guys. Absolutely just desperate to have like a good like how am I meant to do this? You know? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Satrium. Yeah, like there's too many. All of them look good. I'm gonna spend like several weeks watching VODs is what's gonna happen. You completely forgot about Writers CONduit? Well, now Final Crutches, you can. This is actually the first panel slot. So this, the 3 hours before my stream started were the opening ceremonies. And then when my stream started at 2, my stream and 3 others started. Yeah, I modded, the Writers CONduit, like the bot and the Writers CONduit channel. And it does not seem to be working in my channel. If you could let me know, Satrium, actually, like who and what I should be modding, that would be really helpful. Because I wanted it to work. I was going to tell people to use it, but I could not. I am just pasting in people's panels when I think of them, though. But right now, if you're interested, there is Writer Greg's The Secrets to Writing Sprints and Tracking Sheets, which is, all about like improving your productivity and how to use writing sprints and all that stuff. Thank you so much, Satrium. Okay, Satrium's like troubleshooting, which yay. And then we have RPG Dinosaur Bob's Immersing Your Audience, which I'll go ahead and link to that as well. And then we also have Game of Tomes' Writers CONduit. Writers CONduit. I just was reading the stream title and I forgot that I just was not being able to read. Yeah, it's Game of Tomes. Thank you so much, Coffee. At Food for Thought, How Cooking and Eating Affects Culture, and vice versa, which look like very, very, very fun panels, which I will be watching the VODs later. Yeah, I am intrigued. I'll say that. Very intrigued about why that modding didn't work. Oh no, the stream froze for you. Are the VODs going to be available for later for those who can't make it? Yes. So, overcoming writer's block, mythology and writing, and how to write a visual novel sound interesting. Yeah, those all sound really good. Kiara, as for your question about VODs being available later, all the VODs will be available basically in perpetuity from basically the time that they actually get all of them. So they're giving us a week to give them our VODs to upload to the YouTube channel. And then, words are very hard for my brain. And then of course they have to upload all of them, and it's kind of time consuming. It takes a long time to upload, 3-hour-long videos to YouTube. So I believe, I could be very wrong. I think Satrium might be the one doing that, or I could be, I was not being very good about paying attention during the opening ceremonies because I was trying to get my stream set up. But yeah, it will take someone several weeks to get that sorted out. But they will eventually all be available, and then they'll be on YouTube, and they'll be on YouTube forever, basically, is the plan. So they will be around, and you'll be able to catch all those panels. So, yeah. It looks like no one wants to share their setting, which is okay. Yeah. Words are hard for my brain right now. I'm gonna drink some water. Maybe reprocess how English works. Sorry, I didn't write you enough to apologize. We're just hanging out. In fact, what I was going to do is I was going to do prompts. So I'll do, how's this? You can tell me. Do you want to play a round of words on stream in between every prompt? Or do you want to do like a couple of prompts and then do words on stream? Because the way I have it laid out is that we're going to do 2 prompts, and then words on stream, or sorry, 3 prompts, and then words on stream. Like that's the sort of rhythm I'm going for. And we'll do like 1 round of words on stream. It's like a little break and then keep going. But yeah, it's a hanging out stream today. But but I can go ahead. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you guys the second prompt, and you can tell me, do you want to go right to the second prompt, or do you want to play words on stream? So, again, this is a chilling out stream. We're hanging out. We're writing. Don't feel like overly pressured, you know? Alrighty. So here is that second prompt, and I'll go ahead and read it to you. Prompt number 2. Have your main character tell us about their favorite food or show us them enjoying their favorite food. Yummy. If you like this prompt, check out the Game of Tomes panel on food right now. It has been linked in the chat. So please let me know if you're interested in, well, don't let me know if you're interested in that panel. If you're interested in that panel, just go right on over there. Go to the Game of Tomes channel and go watch it. Learn things and enjoy. Alrighty, so how's this? I'm personally, when I first wrote these prompts, I was like, oh, this will be really fun. I can't wait to do these. And now I'm tired. So I think what I might do is we're going to do this prompt after we play a round of words on stream, because I'm feeling like chilling out, like having a fun little time. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Thank you so much for the follow, Than. And let's go ahead and crack open some. Ooh. VODs will be up on the YouTube eventually. You should be preparing for art fight, but instead you're curled up in a ball. Vesper, that sounds so terrible. Oh, yay, it works. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you, Satrium. Yay. Okay, cool. So the Writers CONduit like bot will be like linking to all the different panels and stuff. So there's also a help command, so you can ask it for different commands and it will tell you what they are. Oh, it was a bot hiccup. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I thought I did it right. I'm glad it wasn't me. For once, it wasn't me. Alright, let me go ahead so I can hear them. Why are you doing this to me? Why would my window capture decide that it wanted to go? Why would it want to justify the wrong way? There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Let's go ahead and do a round of words on stream. Let's just hang out. Also, I gotta fix this situation. Give me a quick second. I might pop the Writers CONduit thing. Let's say about there. Just because it fits better. I've had a tongue for 20 years and it still gets in the way. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Yeah, Broadway, what I will say is that, first of all, I love the... I love the phrasing, I've had a tongue for 20 years, as if, you know, there was a period of time in your life where you didn't have a tongue. Truly, truly frightening. Thank you so much, Datrium, for sorting that out with a bot, though. I really appreciate you. And now it's making me, as I was saying before, it's making me jealous again. It's making me real jealous, because I'm like, oh, but what if... But what if I could be watching the panels right now? I'm not watching the panels right now. I'm playing words on stream with you guys, which is very, very fun. Alright, Satrium, I'll remember that. I'll remember to bother you consistently throughout the weekend. No coffee. Don't touch it! Coffee, don't touch it! But, wow, words are real. I am very tired today, apparently. I was like, oh yeah, I got sleep. You know, Satrium, I'm glad we have like the same sense of humor here. What was I gonna say? Oh, I've had a significant... The phrasing of skitters when applied to a human makes me think of you crawling on all fours, but like in a very frightening, like exorcist way. So I hope, you know, that visual is very funny to me, so I'll keep that. Thank you, Coffee. Oh, let me go ahead and grab the mirror link for Words on Stream. So I'm going to give you the mirror link. You can play Words on Stream through your own browser so you don't have to deal with a stream delay. Misty, what are you doing? She's doing cat things. cat things in the window. Okay. Hey, Author Goddess, how's it going? Alrighty, let's go ahead and put that mirror link in. So you can go to the mirror link. You'll be able to see the same stuff that everyone else sees on stream. You'll just see it slightly earlier because you won't have a stream delay. So if you are really competitive with words on stream and you really, really want to get your words in like early, you can go ahead and use that mirror link instead of doing it on stream. Otherwise, you can just hang out on stream and type your answers into the chat. Basically, it's just an anagrammer game. So you find anagrams, you put them in chat, and we get points. And then as a team, we all level up and we move on. You can see that I've only ever hit level 19 with everybody before, but maybe we can hit more today because I have a feeling that my viewership might be slightly higher because of Conduit. I do keep my viewer count hidden, so I don't know how many of you there are. Please don't tell me, by the way. Don't put it in the chat. But let's go ahead and get started with some words on stream. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit start and it's give you a countdown. So in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Ooh. Lots of G's. I don't think this is like a real word. I think it's a... Hey, Katie Me Right, how's it going? Nagging, lovely. I have never spoken English before, apparently. Why? Great, thank you for gain. I guess we can also do gaining, right? No, we only have the one eye. Whoops. Why can I not think of any words? Engaging, thank you so much, Broadway. I've 9, thank you so much. We have gauge, gain, 9, nagging, and engaging. You guys rock. I feel like egging should also be a word, like you egg someone's house. Great, cool. I'm super glad that I got something there. I really just had like my brain stall out for a minute. I am having a real time. I think a big part of that is that I absorbed too much news today. I read like Twitter and various New York Times articles for like 3 hours this morning, and I completely fried my brain and stressed myself out. I live in the US, and the Supreme Court is doing wild stuff. Really wild and out here in the US. Alrighty, we've completed the level. Thank you all so much for being way better at this than I am. I am very tired. Alrighty, we're gonna skip 2 levels. We did okay. Usually we do better on the first level, but I will chalk that up to me being a bit of a mess today. Less, you know, words are so hard. Less the level being hard and more just me being a real space cadet. Alrighty, so we have our first up rankings for our level 1. So we've got our MVP of level 1 was Broadway Butterfly with 24 points. In second place overall, we have Katie with 19 points, and I have 9 points. Yay! Alrighty, we're gonna go right to level 3. Let's get started. Alrighty. I've got held. Broadway's got holder. Nice. Which means that definitely we can get hold in there, right? Nice. Thank you, Katie. I gotta wait for the lock to go before I put anything else. Okay, there's the lock. Let's do road. Right? Ooh, hoard and older. Nice. This is the only problem with the words on stream purple is like just slightly too close to this purple, you know? But that's just me. That's my personal opinion. Broadway with roll. Nice. We've passed level, yay! I got Dole. What is that the 5-letter word? I am intrigued. Hold, nice. Which of course means we can have whole. I'm interested. Oh, I guess there's only one D, right? But usually I was like, oh, doled, but we can't have something like doled, like something was doled out to you, because there's not 2 Ds. Lore and load from Katie and Cirque. Hi, Cirque. How's it going? I just now noticed that you were participating, and of course you've already gotten a word, and I somehow missed your username. Lord. What do we have? What do we have? I think we're doing pretty well, huh? So we do have the last few seconds. We're going to skip 2 levels. We have 15 of the 19 words. I think we did really well. Alrighty. And now, I didn't realize this, but apparently I was the MVP with 30 points. Shout out to Broadway and Katie for getting over 20 points each. That's really, really awesome. Let's go ahead and do our overall ranking. In first place, we have Broadway Butterfly with 49 points. In second place, we have Katie with 40 points. 1 point behind her. I'm going to get her. Is me. Thank you so much for the follow, Fox Rider. I really appreciate it. Which occurs to me that my window capture is over my alerts, and that might have been why I couldn't see that. There we go. Hey, Fox Rider. Yeah, I've had that several times over the course of Conduit Weekend. Like, I literally, like, there are so many people in the writing community that I'm aware of, and I was like, how did I not follow them? I must have been following them. And then I go over to their channel, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? But thank you for that follow, Fox Rider. It's really great. It's, the Words on Stream is an anagrammer game. So basically you put the anagram that you find, all the anagrams you find, you can put directly into the Twitch chat. It's integrated with Twitch. You can also go play on the website if you want. I'm going to go ahead and put the mirror link in. So you don't have to deal with like the stream delay. So you can use that link, or you can just hang out in the stream. Let me go back to reading the rankings, because I got very distracted because I realized that my window capture wasn't on the right level and everything was wrong, because there should have been like a lovely little animation that came up for Fox Rider's follow. And I realized that I think I had it buried underneath the Words on Stream window. Anyway, back to our rankings. In first place, we have Broadway with 49 points. In second place, we have Katie with 40 points. In third place, there's me with 39 points. In fourth place, we have Cirque with 13 points. And in fifth place, we have Vesper with 9 points. Alrighty. Hey, Realm of Music, welcome. Let's go ahead and continue. We're going to go right to level 5. Yeah, fully, like, the number of tabs I have open is frightening. My computer is, like, whirring. And it's, like, oh, nice. Classic, lovely. It's not a word. Class, nice. Wow, I don't know any, I don't, Yeah, I don't got anything. This is hard. Great, 6. There we go. Yeah, I thought sis too. Yeah, Satrium, exactly. Yeah, I've got my stream obviously open. I've got my Twitch panel open so that I can hit the emergency. I have a setting on my Twitch panel that's a hate raid button. So basically it like automatically sets everything to subscriber and emote only. Yeah, like, so I have that open, which also has like a mirror of my stream. So it has like a mini version of my stream going in that, and all the other Writers CONduit streams. And this. Alrighty, so we've got Lax, Lass, Sax, Sail, 6, Class, and Classic. What else can we put in here? We have passed the level. That's great. You guys rock. Katie is out here getting 3 words, Cirque 2, and Broadway 1. Yes, that's true. If it's before a lock, and you've got you can see how like Cirque's name right now is grayed out, and then it went and unlocked. Oh, I'm not updating my category today because I am streaming with Writers CONduit, and Writers CONduit has requested that everyone streams under the Writers category so everyone can find everybody else. So yes, even though I am doing words on stream, I'll be streaming as a writer today. All right, we're going to skip 3 levels. You guys did really, really well. I did not. Yeah, I'm really, really sorry. So it's in between each lock. You'll notice that your, sorry, when your words go in, your like username is like a little grayed out on the words on stream like window. So like, you know, it'll have like it'll have a little padlock icon, and then your name is grayed out next to the word you just got in until the next lock on the timer bar goes. You like everything you put in doesn't count. So yeah, so I will point it out during the next round, which is going to be during level 8, which means that there's going to be a fake letter. So that'll be fun. But let's get to our rankings. Our level 5 MVP was Katie Maywright with 19 points. Thank you so much, Katie, for getting us through that level. And our overall rankings, we have Broadway with 60 points, Katie with 59 points, literally 1 point behind Broadway. I can see a little bit of competition going there. I have 45 points. In 4th place, we have Cirque with 30 points. And in 5th place, we have Vesper with 9 points. Yes, the fake letters is very, very cruel. The fake letters is mean, and then there's a hidden letter one, which is also mean. And eventually they, once you hit a certain level, I think it's 17, you can't use 4-letter words anymore. You have to use 5-letter words or more. And then at level 19, they hide the words that actually got through. So like at level 19, like you'll put in a word, you'll get the points, and then it won't show up on screen, so you can't see what other people have put in. So you have to like collaborate and really make sure that everyone knows what's happening. It is hard. It's hard later on. Alrighty, let us go on to level 8. I believe in us. Let's do it. Okay, so Victory went through, which means that we already know that the H is fake. Do not use the H. There we go. Very easy, you guys. Lovely. Alrighty, what do we have? Wow. There we go. I got Riot. We have Riot, Victor, and Victory. You can see how there's a little padlock over my name, and then when this thing goes, right, this thing also goes, and then I can put a new word. So yeah, keep that in mind when you're putting things in. Oh, the H is fake. I don't know why I put that in. Yeah, I can't think of any words. Yeah, that's... I'm frozen now. My brain is not working. Oh dear. Yeah. We are losing, which, to be fair, I could not think of any other words. Without that H in there, that was rough. That was really, really rough. We got 3 of 10 words. Ooh. But we're gonna go ahead and go right back to some prompts, and then we'll get another round of words and stream in. So, for this round, let me go ahead with our final rankings. First of all, shout out to Broadway Butterfly for that 15 points in that last level. You got literally half the points scored, and you know, good job, Broadway. I'm sorry that we didn't do our fair share. And then our overall rankings: in our first place, our gold medal position, we have Broadway with 75 points. In our second place, our silver medal position, we have Katie with 70 points. In our bronze place, our third place, our bronze medal position, it's me with 49 points. In fourth place, we have Cirque with 30 points. And in fifth place, we have Vesper with 9 points. Thank you guys so much for playing. We can get further next time. I believe in us. Round of Crutches, we are going to do another round of words on stream. So basically my plan is to do like a couple of prompts and then like a round of words on stream and then a couple of prompts and cycle. So we will have another opportunity for you to play. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my other little window. And oh gosh, why is everything like this? Life is hard. Why is this placed like this on this particular window? Please excuse whatever's happening here. Alrighty, so our second prompt, which I'll go ahead and give you, and I'll read it out to you while it's like this, and then I'll go back to my face. City, Ivory, and Trio. Oh my gosh. Wow, yeah, city is a word that I think anyone could have gotten. That's embarrassing. So our second prompt, which we'll go right into, is have your main character tell us about their favorite food or show us them enjoying their favorite food. Yummy. If you like this prompt, then you should go check out the Game of Tomes panel on food right now. It's about food in fiction and how food like informs the world and how the world is informed by its food. I'm very excited to watch that VOD later. Alrighty, so I've given you your prompt. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to write on. Let's do 10 minutes to write on it. And then I'm going to give you your countdown. And we'll have a bit of fun. We'll do prompts. We'll forget how horrible we are at words in stream with some prompts, right? Thinking on your feet is difficult. And then I'm about to throw like a 10-minute prompt at you. So alrighty. So I'm gonna read the prompt out to you again, and then I'm gonna give you your countdown. Are you ready? Okay. So our second prompt. If you wanna work on this prompt, like please go ahead and get started on it. But I'm gonna give you 10 minutes like timed to work on it. So we have your main character tell us about their favorite food or show us them enjoying their favorite food. This can include like all 5 senses. It can include like a food that's special in your world or a food that's like from real life. Any of that. Show us your main character having their favorite food, either from first person or third person. Are you ready? I'm gonna give you your countdown. Oh, hi, Misty. Nope, don't rub your face on the microphone. Thank you. You're gonna go ahead and start your sprint in, that's not 2 seconds, 3 seconds. In 3. Nope, that's the microphone. Don't do that. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started on that prompt. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen at intervals, but right now, you know it is have your main character tell us about their favorite food or show us them enjoying their favorite food. You can go ahead and mute me for a second if you like. I'm going to hold up my cat. I'm very sorry about the mic sounds. She is rubbing her head on the mic. Is this what you want? Oh, okay. She's here, I guess. There we go. That's Misty. You can see that she has too many fingers. Yes, that's you. That's you. She gets very confused when she looks at like recordings of herself, or like she looks in the mirror and she like just stares at the cat in the mirror. I'm not sure that she can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, she is fully decided it's Misty time. I am holding her with both my hands. There's literally no way for me to for me to write, so I'm just gonna hold this cat. I'll back up a little bit. Is this what you wanted? Okay. Why do you look so grumpy? Hmm? You're getting everything you want. Or are you falling asleep? Oh, give me your legs. There we go. Yeah, you like her little thumbs? She has too many fingers. She's a Hemingway cat or a polydactyl cat. Hemingway cats traditionally are just the cats that have the front thumbs but don't have back thumbs. Misty actually has both. She has, I think we did a count on the last stream, she has 24 or 26 digits. Too many. Too many digits. Misty, you know, in like 10 minutes, in 7.5 minutes, I'm gonna have to put you down, right? You can't, no, don't fall asleep. I feel very stuck. Oh, she is kind of a heart kitty. She's not, usually when she's like curled up, she's a heart kitty. Okay. You wanna sleep on my shoulder maybe instead of censor the butt? Censor the butt? Misty, do you wanna? Come here. What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't whap the microphone with your tail, please. Nope. Misty, what are you doing? Oh! She slid. She was like trying to. Oh, you're very sweet. Come here. Yeah, is this comfy? There, and now she can hang out and I can use one hand to type. Her little thumbs are really funny. Very sorry about the feedback there. I bonked my mic. If you're just joining us, Misty has decided that she really wants to have pets. We are doing a prompted sprint, so you have 5 minutes to continue or start your sprint on having your main character experience their favorite food, either first person or third person, and try to use all those senses. No, you're done with being actually in my arms. You would like to put your butt in my face? Thank you. There's so much. Can you see? I was wearing a black shirt. I swear it. Nope, please don't rub your head on the microphone. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself for the rest of this sprint. Just another 4.5 minutes. You will still be able to see Misty though. Hi, Binku. Welcome. It is a little too late to eat at 11 p.m. It is 3 p.m. here, though, so a little bit of afternoon. Oh, and that is the end of the sprint. That sound you might be able to hear in the background is me lint rolling myself because the cat has really destroyed my shirt. And that's just a close-up view of my boobs, so let me move that. Hello, and welcome back. I no longer have a cat in my lap. She is staring at me from the desk. Actually, give me a quick second. I can show you her. I don't know. I think she's confused at what a lint roller does. It removes your hair, Misty. There you go. You can see her just staring at me. My notebook on the desk. Sorry about the blur. It does blur my background, so it does blur the cat when the cat is in scene. I truly don't know what's happening with my hair here. I'm gonna not look at it. My tummy would give me a midnight slap. A 2-word poem by Fox Writer and Binku. That's why it's called actually, maybe it's a three-line poem. Binku says, "It's 11 p.m. far too late to eat here. That's why it's called midnight snack. My tummy would give me a midnight slap." I think that's oddly poetic. Alrighty, if you managed to write something for the second prompt about food in food in fiction, then please go ahead and share your prompt. You can go ahead and just paste it directly into Twitch chat, or you can go ahead and use the redeem that I have, which is called Share Your Response. It'll highlight your message for me. You did make art. That's what Writers CONduit is all about, right? And let me go ahead and paste in the stream that this is actually talking about. The Game of Tomes stream is the Food for Thought stream. It's about, including cooking and eating in your stories. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that. If you want to go watch that, it's live right now. So if you were really enjoying that particular prompt about food, or you were, or you found yourself suddenly very hungry, you can go ahead and watch that as well. I would share, but I didn't do the prompt, is what I laughed at, by the way. It's Fox Writer being like, "Oh, I'd share." And I was like, "Oh, wow, yay." And then I read the rest. Alrighty. Broadway is shared. Great. Okay. Watching Nolan eat tartartin was nothing short of fascinating. The way his eyes fogged over, staring unseeingly into the distance as he guided the fork to his mouth on instinct. The way he made small noises of appreciation and surprise every time the pastry met his tongue, despite every bite undoubtedly tasting the same. How he didn't seem to realize how much he ate until the sound of forks scraping against empty plate rung in their ears. Nolan, who took such pride in his gentlemanly mannerisms, became nothing short of a pig when consuming his favorite food. He shoveled the dessert in his mouth before swallowing what was already in there, and talked around mouthfuls without taking into account what an ugly sight it was. And yet Victor didn't look away. It was fascinating, like a car wreck. Thank you, Broadway, for sharing that. I really appreciate that. I'm surprised at the length of that. Or maybe I'm just used to messages being very short on Twitch. You got all that done in like fully just 10 minutes. Awesome. I really like that. I do want tartartin now because, I mean, honestly, all French pastry is good, but tarts are just extra tasty. This is going to become something bigger. I know it is. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it definitely is like a very interesting character. Like, because I'm like, okay, well, like I want to learn more about like Nolan, who, takes such pride in his gentlemanly mannerisms, but is like obsessed with this dessert, and Victor just enjoying watching him. Like, this seems highly romantic already in a very weird way. Well, not in a very weird way, just in the same way like you are fascinated by your partner, you know? It does make you wonder, like, is Victor a baker? Where did the tartatan come from? Is it, you know, I'm just intrigued about all the possibilities. I think it's a good little prompt. A good little response, yeah. Which, by the way, if you are unfamiliar with tartan, yeah. It is basically like a sort of pie situation, like what you think of when you think of like an American style fruit pie, but with no topping, and it's usually like a very, very delicate pastry. Which now I've Googled tartan, and that was a bad idea because now I'm hungry. Let me just share that with you so that you can suffer with me. Those look pretty darn good. Yeah, that looks yummy. What even is pie? I only see it in movies. Yeah, the way Americans, like, because obviously like hand pies and stuff, right, are very common. Like, you have empanadas in South America and Latin America. You have like pasties in the UK, which, you know, are like little bits of, they're like usually meat inside a pastry. But American pies are like usually like a sweet thing inside a sweet crust. I mean, you can see like a picture of it, but I mean, I know how to make apple pie, so I could describe it to you, but yeah. So this is like an apple pie, right? It's got the crust on top, and you can see that it's actually got like little bits of sugar on it, like on the top to like give it like a really nice brown crust and make it even sweeter. And it's usually apple, well, the filling's usually like cooked apples, cinnamon, and sugar or honey, and like a little bit of lemon. Very, very tasty. Yeah, definitely like a mainstay of like American holidays and events. So like usually there's a pie at, you know, some kind of 4th of July parties. And then words are so hard for my brain. Yeah. Also really, really like specifically my partner's house. Like I know a lot of people do pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving or whatever, but like specifically in my partner's house, like with his parents, like they are so hardcore on pie, and their whole thing is that they do a pie per person, and that person can bring it home with them. And it's demonic. It's too much pie. Thank you so much for the follow, Katie May, right? It's just me talking about pumpkin pie, and you're like, yeah, I'll follow this chick. She talks about pumpkin pie on stream. Which now I'm gonna just share pictures of pumpkin pie because these look good. Yummy. Yeah, super yummy. I love them and I want to be your child now. Fair enough. Yeah, I can almost sense that you and Katie, like Foxwriter and Katie were like, wait a second. If I get in, I get a pie at Thanksgiving that's all mine. Pumpkin pie is blessed, sweet potato pie for the win. I think it depends on your cooking technique, because a lot of the time pumpkin pie, especially that which is store-bought, does not have enough spices in it. Sweet potato pie is bland to me in the same way that most people think pumpkin pie is bland, because sweet potatoes and pumpkins at their core don't taste very good. Like, they're okay, they're kind of sweet, they're nice. It's all in how you spice them and how strongly they're spiced. And honestly, we did like an experiment at my partner's house one year, which was we did a sweet potato pie and we did a pumpkin pie. And we literally put the exact same quantities of sweet potato and pumpkin, cooked them the same way, and spiced them the same. And they were basically nearly identical. And the sweet potato pie was just a little sweeter. Like, it's not, I think the big distinction between sweet potato and pumpkin pie is like the preparation of each, and the fact that people who make pumpkin pie like either do it from like the canned mix or they buy it from the store, and it's not as good. Whereas you have to usually make sweet potato pie from scratch, and you're more likely to actually put all the right spices in. But I digress. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I did not manage to mute myself in time. Oh, I have a lot of cat hair in my nose. Cheese and onion pie sounds really good. I haven't had like a meat pie in a long time. When I was in England a couple weeks ago, I had like a couple of pasties. Was that the cat jumping on something, or was that actually an earthquake? I'll find out later. I did not go to Greg's. Oh, what's happening? Traditionally, they're prepared differently. They're prepared differently. How are they prepared differently? Now I have to go look at a recipe. Sweet potato, because I know I make sweet potato. I make pumpkin pie every year. Pie preparation. No, they're both custards. What do you mean? Yeah, it's you cook the potatoes. I'm very intrigued. Okay, sorry, I'm reading now. Okay, techniques. Yeah. Break apart your sweet potato, add butter, and mix with the next electric mixer until well combined. Add sugar, milk, eggs, nutmeg, cinnamon, and vanilla. Beat on medium speed until mixture is smooth, and then bake. Yeah, it's a custard pie. Sweet potato pie usually has molasses in it. So does pumpkin pie when you make it right. Good pumpkin pie has molasses in it. That's a fact. I'm just saying that. Oh, I mean, it depends on the pumpkin you get, Author Goddess, because carving pumpkins are not tasty. They're very, very nasty. They're specifically grown to be large and not to be tasty. You want like the pumpkin pies, like the pie pumpkins are like little guys, little friends. This is actually something that I truly believe this deep in my core, that the pumpkin pie versus sweet potato pie, like, divide in this country is that they are actually identical pies, and people just get really mad because they're like, no, I've had better sweet potato pie before. And it's like, if you put pumpkin in that pie instead of sweet potato, it would taste exactly the same. Because pumpkins and sweet potatoes are both like vessels for other flavors. And the only difference between the two of them is like the person who's making them. And so when I feel like the divide comes when someone has like a bad pumpkin pie for someone who's like not as good a cook or doesn't put as many spices in, or vice versa. Like they have a sweet potato pie that like is made by a different cook, or it doesn't have enough spices in. And then they get like, they're like, no, pumpkin pie is clearly better than sweet potato pie, or vice versa. And it's like, you guys are fighting about about nothing. That's just a theory I have, because I don't know like what the most extreme pie dramas. I think people get really upset too. Like when you ask like what the most American pie is, people fight over whether or not it's apple or cherry. I personally am certain. Like literally the phrase American is apple pie is like literally the goddamn phrase. Apple pie is clearly more American, but people will be like, no, cherry pie is like the number one thing. You have to have cherry pie at 4th of July events. I don't get it. Cinnamon, allspice, or cloves because they make me choke. Yeah, I mean, also, if you have any kind of dietary issues, like lower intestinal, like GI stuff, like spices are not your friend. I didn't even know there was a divide. I like both. Yeah, I've just had people, like, on the internet mostly be like, ew, pumpkin pie's nasty, sweet potato pie for the win. And it's like, identical pies. Yeah, exactly. Apple pie is the staple pie, right? The coffee is like, ooh, I'll have those, please. Thank you. Sorry, I missed something back in the chat that was like, people were talking about their favorite pies. Fox says, I cook and bake and clean, so it'd also be your living made for pie and yarn. Win-win, right? Ooh, that's a very, very tempting offer, Fox Rider, because currently I have no clean dishes. I have rinsed everything and it's in the sink. I just haven't done the like step of moving things from the sink into the dishwasher and then running the dishwasher. I don't know why. It's like an ADHD thing where like I don't have the incentive to do it yet. But now I have the incentive because I used the last fork that's in our cutlery drawer just before my stream, so I have to do dishes now. Literally, there's no forks, there's no knives, there's no spoons. There's not even like an ice cream scoop. It got used. We don't have anything. Although you would have to live in my streaming room, like this office, so I don't know how you feel about that. Katie, okay, what's the favorite pies here? Because I saw people sharing their favorite pies, and I scrolled back to go look. Binku has said cheese and onion pie is very nice. Cheese and onion pie, like, sounds very good. My personal favorite, like, meat pie is probably just like a standard, like, steak pie, like maybe a steak and kidney pie. Katie says lemon meringue. Lemon meringue is good. I love lemon pies. Like, it's like those citrus pies. Yeah, Final Crutches has key lime and sweet potato. Nice. Key lime's really good. Okay, Author Goddess, quick question. Do you say pecan or do you say pecan? Or sorry, I said pecan. Do you say pecan or pecan? There we go. Words are hard for me today. Pecan or pecan? Put your pronunciation in the comments because you'll find a lot of West Coasters say pecan instead of pecan, and my southern grandmother from Georgia says pecan, and I tend to agree with her. Katie says, I once went to a place that made ice cream with liquid nitrogen. Oh, I've seen those before. I've never been, though. That sounds really fun. If you cook them down and can them, they're decent for eating. Oh, good to know, Author Goddess. Thank you. Molasses is also not just your weird ass family map. Molasses is just tasty. I'll have to look up this show, Final Crutches, with the show off between pumpkin and sweet potato pie. You had 30 quarts of pumpkin prepared, Author got it? That's frightening. That's deeply frightening. I've legit never had a good pumpkin pie, but my great aunt makes the world's best sweet potato pie. Fair enough, Broadway. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think strawberry pie is very good. I actually really like strawberry rhubarb pie. But strawberries do, like, they make a good pie, but they do, like, really, really decrease in volume, so you have to use way more strawberries than you think you need. Strawberry pie is the best pie unless you count cheesecake. I don't think cheesecake counts as pie. I know it is actually more a pie than it is a cake, but unfortunately, we have to count that as a separate dessert. Ooh, ABC pie. Foxrider, cleaning in my chat. No, we're gonna put everything in pies. Pecan? Okay. Prefer pies without crust on top. Don't eat the crust anyway, just the filling. Fair enough. I say fair enough in that, yes, you are entitled to that opinion. The crust is often the best part of pies, so I think there might be something wrong with you. Or the crust of pies, because pie crust can be really tasty. Pecan, because I'm not peeing in a can. Thank you, Foxrider. Pecan, says Broadway. Oh no. We've got pecan. Nice. Oh, unless you're affecting a southern accent. That's very interesting. Because I always think of pecan being a very affected southern accent thing. You don't want your fruits to touch. Elaborate on that, Foxrider, please, because I'm intrigued. Cheesecake is more of a custard than either a pie or a cake. Yeah, I mean, but most pies are like, oh, there's custard pies, right? That's a whole category of pies, which is literally a custard baked into a pie shell. And what a cheesecake is a custard baked onto a crust, like a graham cracker crust. Wow, team no crust. Why do you eat pies even? Why don't you just bake up some fruit? You'll never know, Cirque. I was honestly just reading through comments. So I was just saying that cheesecake is a custard on a crust, and that there's a whole category of pies called custard pies, which is a custard baked into a crust. So, yeah, I'm very sorry, Cirque. But I usually will repeat myself actually if someone mentions they've had a break, but I am trying to do it less because I know that like for people who didn't have the ad or whatever, like my subs or whatever, who don't have to see ads, you know, it's not necessarily as fun to have like the conversation we were having totally rehashed. But yeah, I will repeat myself sometimes. Don't worry about it. Also, I made like a whole 2 cents when that ad played. So, you know, look at me getting rich. Off of the backs of you missing parts of this conversation. Sticky toffee pudding and hot custard is an S tier dessert. That is like a premium dessert. Really, really tasty. Baked fruit with some ice cream on it sounds like a really good dessert as well. Yeah, toffee's like a caramel. Here, let's look at, we're just looking at desserts. We're talking about desserts. I'm hungry. Okay. So, a pudding is traditionally defined as basically, technically pudding can just mean any dessert, but usually it means a baked dessert that has sort of a consistency of a cake that has like a sauce in it. So like it produces a liquid. Well, good sticky toffee pudding produces its own liquid. Bad sticky toffee pudding is just toffee poured over like dry cake. Here is sticky toffee pudding. You can see that it's like it's a baked up little dude with some treacle on him. It's the soggy cake. No, they're not soggy. They're delicious. Lava cake shape. This one is. This one's like, they're not traditionally lava cake shape. I don't know. I mean, they can be lava cake shape, right? Oh yeah. There's like the steamed ones, which you can buy in like the freezer section, and they're always disappointing. I don't know. So it depends on. It's meant to be a soft dessert, like I will say that. So if you don't like sauces on things, you might have a problem. Without the pouring, what is it? Sticky toffee pudding does not like. I mean, you can pour like custard on top, but like. It should make its own toffee. That's like the classic to me. This might be an expat thing though. Like this might be the fact that my parents didn't live in England and they were like, this is their interpretation of things. But that's like, is sticky toffee pudding not meant to be self-saucing? Because I always thought it was self-saucing. I might be very wrong, Minku. I'm sorry. Fox Rider is getting here pie. I'm not saying without the toffee on it. I'm saying like I am not implying that you should not have sticky toffee pudding without toffee. I'm saying that I think of sticky toffee pudding being self-saucing, which is that it produces its own toffee. Like you put the toffee in at the beginning and you bake it that way. And it like creates toffee goop. This might be very silly of me. No, I think you're right. I think it's a pour. I think I'm imagining things, or just the way my mom made sticky toffee pudding was very weird. Yeah. Today I learned. Thank you for that, Binku. I appreciate your knowledge. Fox Rider's gonna go get ice cream and pie, and I'm very, very jealous. Extremely jealous, actually. Sticky toffee pudding was honestly one of the best parts of visiting the UK. A bunch of people in our tour group ended up using our free time in Edinburgh to rate all the places to get sticky toffee pudding near our hotel. Nice. Yeah, I often find treacle a bit too sweet for me, so I haven't had a lot of sticky toffee puddings. This has seriously made you hungry. I'm sorry. I'll order food for everyone, okay? Just give me everybody's addresses and your credit card numbers and it'll be fine. Now I'm just thinking about desserts. Vesper, we were talking about sticky toffee pudding. I've apparently had a core misunderstanding of how sticky toffee pudding works. Binku was correcting me, and we are all very hungry because we've been talking about pie and sticky toffee pudding and all our favorite desserts. Vesper, if you wanted to share your favorite pie flavor, please let me know. This is an awful conversation. There's nothing sweet in my house. I'm sorry. What's your favorite salty snack, everybody? Put your favorite, like, salty treat. I'm sorry. I do have your address. I'm gonna just... I also need that credit card number, though. I did mention that. Well, I did look up pictures, so it's like a little cake that you pour toffee on. Like treacle. Let me go ahead and share it with you. There you go. And often people put ice cream and things on it. See, it's like a very moist cake with like sweet sauce on it. Yummy. Ooh, your grandmother. Okay, Vesper, how do you pronounce the word spelled P-E-C-A-N? We are also talking about this. No, I said I would send food to everybody if you gave me your address and credit card number. That's what I said. But yes, also a good pie. Broadway says salted caramel anything or salt and vinegar chips. Ooh, yummy. Chex Mix. I don't really get Chex Mix. Like I like pretzels and I like some of the stuff in Chex Mix, but I actually don't like the Chex themselves, whatever they are, the little bits of cracker. Katie says pretzels, burger rings, or sour cream and chive chips. What's a burger ring? I like pretzels. And sour cream and chive is good. I like the sour cream and chive or sour cream and onion. I actually like limon lays, which are like the lemon lime lays. I'm gonna look at what a burger ring is. Ah, this seems like an Australian thing. You're eating cottage cheese with your... Please tell me you have a spoon, Vesper. I beg of you. I beg of you to tell me that you have a spoon or something, Vesper. Chex is a cereal. Yeah, but not Chex Mix. Chex Mix is a... This stuff. Yeah. I guess... See, I like Chex cereal when it's... I don't like the... What is it? I don't like wheat Chex. Is what I don't like, I think. When I think of Chex Mix. Here, wait. Here's Chex Mix, or like not the store-bought stuff, but the mixture. The little wheat Chex are the ones that I don't like. These whole wheat guys. Okay, burger rings look like these, apparently. They look like onion rings, but they taste like burgers, apparently. I am jealous and confused. Currently, one of my friends is actually in Australia right now, so I might actually have her buy me a pack. I love it. Very intrigued. Okay. Binku, skips as in skips snack? Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, but what kind of skips though? Do you like prawn cocktail, or like are they only sold as prawn cocktail flavor? What are they? They're potato chips or crisp, which is very hard to say. It looks like they are only prawn cocktail. That is a very, very, like, British treat that you enjoy, Binku. That's like that's heavily, heavily British. I live in fear of you. I have had prawn cocktail crisps before, and I certainly have feelings about them. They have a prawn flavor, that's for sure. That is definitely, yeah, they definitely are prawn flavored. I'll give you that. How's that? Vesper, I'm really worried about you. Please, 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 fine. I'm just have this vision of Vesper. I assume Vesper is on their laptop. I don't know though. Of just Vesper sitting on the floor in like an empty apartment with a laptop on the ground in front of them, with like their hand in a thing of cottage cheese. Just like alone, presumably wearing like boxers or t-shirt or whatever, and just like eating cottage cheese like a freak. Prawn is shrimp, yes. The UK to American translator, prawn is shrimp. It's just shrimp. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's actually not, prawns are not something different to shrimp. It's just a different word. Like when you think of like, listen, 95% sure. Now Banku has reset my worldview. Alrighty. No, they're like identical in size. Okay, they are different creatures, which they're both decapods or whatever. They are very, very similar in size, but thank you so much for the follow, Phaedra Rose. I really appreciate that. 69, nice. 169, but yeah. Species' diet and habitat has a much greater influence on taste and texture, so they taste roughly similar. Ooh, I should go ahead and let's do panels and we can see what's starting up soon. Thank you so much for visiting, Katie. I'm gonna go ahead and use the bot to figure out what the panels. Nope, okay. Vesper, you truly frighten me. We barely eat prawns, but oh boy, do we love prawn flavored things. Amazing. You're standing in the kitchen? Lovely. Even better somehow. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm learning everything today. Not a problem. I'm gonna be up till 5 my time, so like another hour and a half, and then I will be off stream. But then I'll be up on Saturday at the same time slot. So tomorrow, from 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific. This usual slot. So I completely understand like bailing because there are so many really good streams, like panels that I want to see. I'm actually gonna go ahead and scope out some of what's going on. So let me see really quickly, because there are it's hey games, how's it going? Or I'm actually completely blanking your name, I'm very sorry. I am okay, it's coming up is the you pronounce it pecan. Okay, so you pronounce it correctly. Lovely. You're here for me. That's unbelievable. Alrighty, so coming up in 85 minutes, we have... Oh, is it live right now? Oh, so maybe I'll just look up live. Please? Please, Writers CONduit? Pretty please? Okay, so currently the live streams are furry fiction, a rapidly growing subgenre, with Siobhan the writer _Siobhan, which I love as a username. Overcoming writer's block and burnout, which is also with Writer's Greg, which I didn't realize that Writer Greg was doing like 2 back-to-back panels. And then the Game of Tomes, Food for Thought, How Cooking and Eating Affects Culture and Vice Versa streams, those are still up. And then coming up in at 4 o'clock, not at 4 o'clock, sorry, at 5 o'clock when this is ending, is creative writing as a mental health coping tool with Clocklocket and running successful writing challenges with Sable. So check those out. Furries, it is thematic for us. Well, actually, part of the reason why it was on my mind, or actually, I think you brought up furries first, or like your fursona first, and then I teased you about it in a way that was, I will admit, not the most enlightened. And then we were talking about it, and I think Author Goddess and Coffee came in and we're talking about like, oh no, there's actually going to be a panel on furry fiction. So yeah, so if you want to learn about writing good furry fiction, that is a panel that's live right now. I'm actually really interested in it because it is talking about it as like a subgenre. Like, you know, we talk about wait, it was me that I did what? Yeah, I said I did say that. I said that I was teasing someone for talking about their persona or whatever in a rather unenlightened way. I was asking if it was you that I was teasing, Vesper. Do I need to give my paragraph long recap of that discussion? I was there. Lol, Broadway. I don't think you have to. If you want to share, you absolutely can. But yes, there was teasing from me about someone talking about Zootopia fanfic. And then yeah, do you just have that handy? That's a great question. And then we moved on to a more actually nuanced discussion of furry fiction as a whole, which basically is what that panel is going to be. Is just like a much more nuanced than I can give discussion. We are doing, I'm actually scrolling back to look at what games put in. We are doing well. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, it was fanfic guy or fanfictioneer guy or whichever it is. His username is quite funny. Written down? No. Living in my brain? Yes. So I think we've chatted for a fair bit of time. I might go ahead and give you guys a poll because I need to drink some water and take like a 3-minute break. So I will give you guys a poll and we'll ask what we're doing next. So we can move on to another prompt, or we can go ahead and play a round of words on stream. So I'm going to go ahead and take my break while I ask you this question. And Words on Stream, if you're not familiar, Words on Stream is a... I'm not going to sneeze. Okay. Words on Stream is an anagrammer game. So you find words. Thank you so much for the follow. It's words are so hard for me. Thank you so much for the follow again, Mez. Mezzanine. And Nova, thank you so much. Gosh. I'm so close, 172. So we'll go ahead and say, are we moving on to the next prompt, or are we going to play a round of Words on Stream, which is just a little game? I will give you all, let's say 5 minutes to answer. So I'll go ahead and start that. There was a time when I called my channel the Mezzanine. That's really awesome. Yeah, it is like, I think there is also something to be said about like, when we talk about furry fiction as specifically talking about furries, there's like an immediate link and connection that we think of talking about like the furry kink community, which isn't necessarily what that means, right? Like Zootopia, as we were talking about, like the Disney movies and stuff that all have like, you know, little anthropomorphic main characters. That is furry fiction. That is the genre. But yeah. That's what I'm I will stop because there's literally a panel and you can learn far more about it from the panelists than me. But yeah, I personally still have that like link in my brain where I'm like, ew, because I link it with the kink community, and then I'm like, well, chill out a little bit. That's like it's a genre. It is a genre that exists. You would say the same about NCIS fanfic that you saw once. That's fair. And that's the thing is like there's so much awesome furry content that's separate from the kink stuff, as Cirque says. Like, it's just really cool. And like, I mean, we talk about like Warriors being one of like the biggest series, right? Like, I actually have a prompt regarding furry fiction. Warriors is like one of the biggest series that people read growing up as kids, right? Which is entirely about like anthropomorphic cats. That's furry fiction, you know? And it was hugely popular and everyone read that as a kid. I can talk a little bit about the panel topics. It is like an advert for the panel. But I'm encouraging, because I think that panel's live right now, I'm encouraging people to go over there, check it out. I mean, hang out here too, but you know, you can check that out too. And then, yeah, and I think the next prompt, if we choose not to play words on stream, the prompt is, the prompt that I have available. I think there is a prompt that is like, give us the opening to a furry fiction piece. And like, what kind of characters would you write? So that's a sneak peek. I'm going to go ahead and take my little break. I'm going to run an ad while I have my little break. Because I can. Sorry. And I will be right back. I'll give it 3 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go to my... I'll set my timer for 3 minutes. Actually, I'll set it for 2 because I think I only have 2 minutes left on the poll. So that timer's going. Let's go ahead. Yeah, multi-stream that shit. All right, everybody. I'm going to go on my break, and I will see you very shortly. Alrighty, I just got some stretching in, and it looks like 86% of you, or 6 of you, have voted for words on stream. So it looks like we're going to be playing a round of our little game. Let me go ahead and wiggle my screen share around. Like this. Lovely. Alrighty. I also wanted to share with you, maybe I'll actually switch back just really quickly, because Misty is sleeping on my computer, and I thought you'd like to see it. This is her sleeping on top of my desktop tower. So if you hear any like grinding noises, it's because the fan is having trouble sucking in enough air because my cat is sleeping on top of the intake. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll go ahead and put that in the Discord as well. Alrighty. Let me go ahead. I'll share my Discord as well, so you can go ahead and join if you would like. You do not have to, of course, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. I don't know. I'm opening up my computer. The photo's on my phone. Silly Billy. Okay. Opening up Discord. Thank you, Nova. I can see that you're in the Discord. Appreciate you. What is happening? In pets. Great. And I'm just gonna go ahead and poke those photos of the cat in there, because she is fully asleep just on the intake of my computer. Which is very cute. Like, I opened the door for to go check on the other cat. And usually when I open the door, when she's been in the streaming, like in this office with me, live and streaming, she literally like will bolt out the door and like follow after me to go see what I'm doing. She did not move. She's very happy on the very hot computer. Ooh, okay. Vesper's getting into furry subculture. It's a fascinating subculture because even the not safe for work side of it stems from like mainly Disney media, and that led to links in the brain. Thank you so much for the follow, the fanfictioneer guy. Because even the not safe for work side of it stems from like mainly Disney media, and that led to links in the brain between the furry thing and how they like, you know, ugh. But that's by no means the only part of the community. Yeah. It is often like sexualizing children's shows, which is a shame. But I think there is a distinction between creating an adult fan space and sexualizing like literal children or childlike characters. We actually had a long conversation about this on the last stream. Because we were talking about how obviously if you're going to write like stuff that's, you know, sexual about a children's show, right? Like if you put it into a fan community that is obviously like age gated, where it's like only adults are going to see that, then fine. But if you are making that public, if you're intentionally making the show like hypersexualized in a way that's like in a public space or a space where children are watching the show, like you go to a convention for that show, not okay. I think there's a big distinction to be had. You know? That being said, I'm going to move off of a serious topic and move on to the equally serious topic of, can we beat my current record in words on stream? Let's try to beat level 19. I believe in us. I think we can do it. So let's get that done. I'm going to go ahead and hit restart, and we're going to start a new game. If you are aware of words on stream, then you don't need to hear this, but please be patient while I explain it to other people. Basically, all the good fanfictions I used to read are just overpowered by all the romance. I will point out, fanfictioneer guy, that is what AO3 is for. Like, AO3 has the best sorting system known to man. Gives me the ick. Fair enough, thing. Yeah. AO3 is like, you can filter by, it's only like child appropriate. It has no no sexual content. It doesn't have this character I don't like. It doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. Like, you can get so specific with AO3 searches that you can like search things and like never see anything you don't like. Like, if you know how to use that search function, it is a lifesaver. Swiss Army fanfic site. Yeah, absolutely. Like literally anything you want to find, you can find. And usually like tons of it. But if you haven't played Words on stream before, you accidentally lost access to an original book and now you only read on there. How did you lose access? That sucks. AO3 is, I mean, by definition, it's an archive. They're usually very, very good about not losing your work. Was this like you lost access to your login or something? Because that really sucks. Yeah, exactly, Vesper. This is something we were talking about. Like, you don't have to engage with content that you don't like, but yeah. Oh no, an orphan work. It's the worst. I think you can actually email like their customer service and they can help you out with an orphaned work though, because I do think the work has a record of it being attached to an account. Yeah, it sounds like you accidentally orphaned it. If you accidentally, there's a specific setting that you can do where you basically disconnect a work from your account. So you may have done that. I think you could probably get them to fix it for you though. Sorry. I'm going to talk about Wars on stream now, so we can start playing our game. The way you play Words on stream is just an anagram game. A bunch of words, like a bunch of letters, will pop up on screen, and you type the words you find from those letters into the Twitch chat. It's fully integrated, so you can just type in the Twitch chat and it'll pop up in the game. If you don't want to deal with the stream delay, because it is like a few seconds, you can go ahead and use the mirror link, which I'm pasting in the chat right now. That'll take you directly to the Words on Stream website, so you can see like the actual live running of the game instead of like the few seconds behind one on my stream. Gosh, that really sucks. Yes, if you played Boggle a lot, you'll like this. And you'll probably be very good. If you do really, really well in the levels, we skip levels, and we can skip levels really fast. Like you can skip from 1 to 4, and then from 4 to, I think, 7, and then like we could go really fast, or we can go pretty slow. Yeah, Fanfictioneer, if you're on mobile or on a tablet, you will have significant trouble. You have to do it through the stream. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and hit restart. It's gonna give us a 3-second countdown, and so go ahead and just start the first level again. So be prepared. I'll also point out there is like a thing where you can only put in one word at a time. I'll show you the mechanism for that when it's on screen, because it's easier to understand when you can see it. Alrighty, are you ready? Let's go. Alrighty, so you can see that there's these locks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in a word. Very simple word, because I can think of anything. I've put in Axel. Ooh, Broadway has exactly. Lovely. So you can see that both of us have our names are grayed out, and there's a little lock icon. This lock icon won't go away until the timer hits this point. So people that get theirs in before this first lock, then when this lock goes, then they can put in their second word. So you can't put in a bunch of words at the same time, basically. You should be okay though. We have Axel, late, tail, teal, exact, and latex, and exactly. We're doing okay. Cleat is great. What else? Lacey, nice. We have passed the level. Lace from Broadway. That should be a word. Unless, was that before the lock went? No, okay. I can't think of any more words. How did I do that? Oh, exalt. Nice, Broadway. Oh, talc. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think tact will go in because I think we only have one T, right? Yeah. We are going to skip 2 levels, though, so we're going to go to level 3 instead of going to level 2. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and read through our points. So we have in first place, we have Broadway with 41 points. In second place is me with 23 points. In third place, we have Cirque with 18 points. In fourth place, we have the Fanfictioneer guy with 13 points. In fifth place, we have Mez09 with 9 points. And in sixth place, we have Phaedra Rose with 4 points. So don't type too fast. Yeah, I mean, I would just make sure that there's spacing sometimes. Yeah, it's just 1 word per lock, as Fanfictioneer guy says. So when the lock opens again, you can type in a new word. So yeah, that'll be that's how you'll know. Ooh, 2, Broadway has remote, and then I put in meter. Moat and emote. Nice. More. You guys rock. Yeah, you should be able to do more as the lock. As like the last lock, you should be able to do a bunch. I think that would be fair. Meter. Nice. Meet and tome. Lovely. I'm trying to figure out what the other 6-letter word is. Mirror and tree. Lovely. Metro. Nice. Team, like teaming. Lovely. Meteor. Nice. Now all I can think about is that TikTok. Meteor? Meteor? Well, I'm not doing very well. Meat. Nice. Okay. And tour. Lovely. Alrighty, we're gonna skip 3 levels. 15 out of 17 words isn't too bad. So we're gonna go right to level 6. We get a lot of people playing. Alrighty, so shout out to our MVP of level 3 was Cirque. Cirque Demonic got 24 points. Also a shout out to Broadway for being 1 point behind Cirque with 23 points. You guys rock. And then our overall rankings are: in first place, we have Broadway with 64 points. In second place, we have Cirque with 42 points. In third place, me with 30 points. In fourth place, we have Fanfictioneer Guy with 28 points. Mez with 21 points. Then Phaedra with the 10 points. And seventh place, Binku with 7 points. I did see that you mushed your words together. I'm very sorry, Phaedra. Alrighty, let's go ahead and play the next level. Oh, you weren't looking at chat? Broadway got guest, and then I have suggest. Guess and guests. God, this is gonna be really hard for me to say. Guts, nice. Gusts. Gust. Okay, we've already completed the level. We got a lot of time left, so I think we can get through this. What is that other 6-letter word? So there's guests and what else? Tugs? Nice. Oh, gusset. Nice, Cirque. Sue's nice. Suet? Nice. It's not a word in English. It's a brand name, but I had to put it in. Oh, but you know what is a word is eggs. Yeah, maybe definitely get the eggs in there, right? What do people have? Only 3 words left. What could it be? Alrighty, we're gonna skip 3 levels anyway. We did get 12 of 15. That's pretty darn good. So let's go ahead and get our counts in. So, oh, I was level 6 MVP. Awesome. Shout out to Broadway 2, who is only 1 point behind me. I'm very sorry that you keep being 1 point behind the MVP Broadway. I hope you catch up. I hope you crush the next level. How's that? Although I don't hope that because you're in first place. I take it back. Alrighty, and then in our overall rankings, we have in first place Broadway with 84 points. In second place, Cirque with 56 points. In third place, me with 51 points. In fourth place, Mez with 30 points. In fifth place, Fanfictioneer Guy with 28 points. Sixth place, Phaedra with 16 points. And in seventh place, Bing with 7 points. It's just gone midnight. Ooh, yeah, definitely bedtime, Fanfictioneer Guy. Enjoy a good night's rest, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow and, around some of the panels or maybe even here. Please, get some good rest, and thanks for popping in. Alrighty, we're gonna go to level 9. Just a heads up, level 9, you're gonna have a fake letter, which means that one of the letters is not usable. We're gonna figure it out together, and then I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. So let's figure that out, and I'm gonna go ahead and start that level. Alrighty. So... oh no. Usually this is easier if I can... yeah, much easier if I can actually guess what any word might be. Okay, glad went in. Everything else so far has had B in it, so I think the B might be fake. Gran went in, land, glad, and gland. Yeah, it's the B that's fake. Although we might only have one A. That might be. Drag, nice. Lard, okay. Yeah, I think it's the B that's fake, right? I truly cannot think of what this word could be. Grand, nice. Rang. Put in Gnarl for you. Garland, nice, Broadway. That still only got us to 61 out of 64 points. Absolutely amazing. Rough. Okay. So we got 10 out of 20 words on that one. We lost at level 9, but there we have Broadway with 110 points. Holy crap. That I was very excited about you potentially getting us through that, but regardless, you did a really, really good job. You are also our level 9 MVP, unsurprisingly, with 26 points. And I'm going to go ahead and give our overall rankings, and then we'll go back to doing prompts. Alrighty. So, we have... yeah, there you go, Phaedra. You were in third. So the overall rankings, in our first place, our gold medal position, we have Broadway Butterfly 310 with 110 points. In second place, our silver medal position, we have a cat hair in my eye. Ow. Sorry. Oh, that really got me. Okay. In second place, our silver medal position, we have Cirque Demonic with 73 points. In third place, our bronze medal position, we have me with 57 points. Oh, hey, Itanchi, how's it going? In fourth place, we have Mez with 36 points. In fifth place, we have Fanfictioneer Guy with 28 points. In sixth place, we have Phaedra Rose with 22 points. And in seventh place, we have Binku with 7 points. Alrighty. Actually, I might go ahead. I'll run another poll for you guys because I didn't really get a very long break last time. I meant to get a longer break and then I just ended up hanging out the whole time during the time the poll was running. Which was quite funny. So I'm going to go ahead and put out the poll again. And then this time I'll actually get to go to the bathroom. Because I have human needs. Okay, so prompts or words on stream is the poll. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. I'm going to give me 3 minutes. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and switch to this scene and then cover my face. Please go ahead and vote in that poll, which I'm starting right now. Alright, I'll be right back for my break soon. Why is it blurring my face? That's very rude. Give me a quick second. I might have to reset my camera just really quick. But as you can see, the winner for the poll was words on stream. So we're going to do another round of words on stream. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and where's my camera? And how do I'm very sorry that I'm unfocused. Come on. Refresh, buddy. You can do it. There we go. Alright. Now I'm not blurry. Lovely. Let's go ahead and I'll make my face very small and my screen share very big. And let's go ahead and play another round of words on stream. Okay, so we'll play another round of words on stream, and then I'm not asking another poll. We will do another prompt after this. Because we do have to play At least a little bit. We have to do a little bit of writing today. That's, for me personally, I feel like that's something that I need to do. Oh dear, my computer is having a rough time. I think the streaming and the having 27 panels open at the same time is finally getting to it. Let me close out some of my tabs. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know how many of you participate in NaNoWriMo. I think many of you do. But I don't know if you got that email yesterday saying that NaNoWriMo's new distributor is DFTBA. And I read that email and I screamed. It is my worlds colliding. I love the idea of DFTBA being the distributor for use that break down another paragraph to the dessert story. Ooh, Broadway's writing a new story. And so I'm just like really, really excited that NaNoWriMo is going to be, you know, being sold on DFTBA. And I just like, it's DFTBA is an acronym that means don't forget to be awesome. They have been, basically it's the website where John and Hank Green were selling their merch. And now they allow other people to sell merch on the site because they've got a big distribution set up. It's a really cool site, and DFTBA is like, it's a core part of my teenagerhood identity, I guess, because like the website, I think this website was selling merch since like 2000, I don't know, 2008, 2009 or something. And I am, just, it gives me strong like memories of being like a teen watching, John and Hank, and, yeah, it's nostalgic for me. And they're a really good ethical company as well. Really good ethical creators. I mean, basically. So that's my, that was my little bit of excitement when I got that email. I was like, wow, the Nerdfighteria collides with NaNoWriMo. Sorry, this is like, or all like late 2000s, early 2010s internet culture that I'm just spewing. If you are unfamiliar, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and restart that Game of Words on stream now. Alrighty. So, it's gonna give you a 3-second countdown, but I'm gonna give you a 3-second countdown to the 3-second countdown. So you have 6 seconds to get ready for Words on Stream. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, here's level 1. Viral and rival, nice. Cries and doesn't know how to draw digitigrade? I don't know what that is. Arrival, there we go. Also a good movie. A very confusing movie, but a good movie. Alright, we have lava, vile, larva, rival, viral, and arrival. And actually with Broadway putting in vile, we had the level completed, which is great. And we got liar and lair. Nice. Rail, nice. I don't think this is a word, but I'm just gonna put in things. Yeah. Oh, real. Okay. I think we did so well, so fast. Aural, nice. That we... Oh, Ariel should go in. I think you have to wait for the lock to go, Cirque, and then you should put it in. Yeah, put it in now. How most mammal feet and legs are walking on toes. But I'm trying to make it human? No, that sounds so frightening. Cirque, make sure to go ahead and put Ariel in. I think you are right. I think that will go in. It'll be a good word. Yeah, it doesn't... I think that should be a word, right? Is that just me? Darn you, 30-second span filter. Yeah, it didn't go in. That's weird. Okay, maybe I'm spelling it wrong in my brain. Okay, I think we are all spelling Arial like the font. What is an Arial? No, like definition. Give me the... No, is it... Oh, it's with an E, isn't it? Nope, that's a gazelle. Rose is right. It is... Wow. Yeah. Existing, happening, or operating in the air. With the E in the middle. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to point out that anything has a better spinal structure than what humans currently have. Humans have the worst spines. Alrighty, let's go ahead and read out our rankings. We're going to go right to level 3, which congrats everybody. Broadway Butterfly 310 is in first place with 23 points. I'm in second place with 16 points. Right behind me with 15 points is Rosa 541. And in fourth place, we've got Cirque with 14 points. Wow, who's only 1 point behind Rosa. We're very close. We're very clustered together. Yeah, same Cirque. Thank you so much for the follow, Melody Relity. Wow, I am much closer to my goal of 200 followers today than I was yesterday. You guys rock. I read your entire username literally at the end of the last game. Because I read the full username at the end of the whole game. That's usually what I do. But I read your entire username like 2 minutes ago. Oh, Melody, your emotes are so cute. Very cute. Let me give you a follow. Phaedra says I forgot to spell how to spell the one word I was trying to put in, couldn't find it in time to put it in the game. Oh no. I have a pastel slugs fidget toy though. That's all is good. Your emotes are extremely cute. Extremely cute, Melody. I like seeing them bounce around the screen. Alrighty, I am gonna go ahead and start our level 3. Let's get going. This should be very easy, and for some reason, I can't process any of these letters into a word. Land, nice, and modal, I think my problem is that I'm focusing on the... Oh, almond! That, nice. And dolman. That's what was happening with my brain. As dolman is a type of sleeve cut, I'm sure it actually refers to like a real thing in non-fashion. But I was trying to process those letters. So the level's already complete and I've only put in one word and you guys are just going. Broadway has dam, Rosa has land, Melody put in mold, Cirque has modal, Cirque also put in nodal, Phaedra put in nomad, Melody got almond, and I got dolman. Melody has lone. Mond or mand, are those words? Loam is great. Just in general, loam is good. Load, nice. Yeah, feel free to put in like random non-words. You can do that too. Moan, nice. I'm having a time with my brain. I will look it up afterwards because I don't actually know what it is. Alright, we're gonna skip 3 levels. We got 12 out of 14 words. I am continuously enraged that this game doesn't tell you what the other words were, like the words that you didn't get were, because I want to know so desperately. My brain keeps saying landom like kingdom. Yes, exactly. So dolman, let's look that up. So when I think of dolman, I think of dolman sleeves, which are... Oh, it's a Turkish robe, which is open in the front, which is probably why that the word comes from that. Gotcha. So when I think of a dolman, I think of this. So usually it's got, like, the sleeves are they're cut in one piece with the body, and the sleeves just hang off the shoulders. I like a dolman sleeve top. They're very comfortable. Like these. And then the more exaggerated kind are when it's, like, literally just, like, the shirt is like a big triangle, with armholes. Like, that sort of shape. But apparently it is a Turkish robe, which I assume has a similar construction, and that's why it's based that way. Ooh, thank you so much for the cheer games. I really, really appreciate that. 50 bits? Holy crap. You're very, very nice. I appreciate you. Yes, Batwing shirts. There you go. Now I'm intrigued. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like they are similar construction. So let me open this. Oh no, don't open the page. Open the actual image. Thank you. Yeah, Batwing tops. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, like dolmens or batwings or oh, there's another word. Oh, I can't remember. I like them. They're super comfy. Open image new tab is what I'm trying to do. But you can see how the shoulders here don't... Oh, do they have seams? Huh, maybe it's not a construction. Thank you so much for the follow, Daisy. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this because this looks like this is a seam to me, up here by the shoulders, but I could be very wrong. And also, unfortunately, this is, yeah. Do you see how this, like, might be a seam? Because it looks like it's a seam to me, but, like, I don't know. Maybe we just call them that on the basis of, like, on the absolute zero basis. Like, they have nothing to do with the Turkish garment at all. Which seems weird to me. I feel like it's probably based on the Turkish garment in some way. Although, it looks like kind of in the armpit here. Sorry, I sew, so I'm, like, really looking for logic here. It looks like in the armpit here, it may actually be like a straight piece of cloth, like it's all one piece, and that this is just an embroidery detail. I don't know. But now you know. Now you know what a dolman is. Let's go back to reading what those rankings are. Alrighty, so we have our level 3 MVP, who is Cirque Demonic with 26 points. Congrats, Cirque, on being our MVP. And shout out to Melody for getting 25 points, literally just 1 point behind Cirque. I'd like to point out that everyone else got a single-digit score in that level, and you two both got over 20 points. So thank you for getting us through that level. And then our overall ranking so far, we have in first place Cirque with 40 points, second place Broadway with 30 points, in third place, shared third place, me and Melody with 25 points, in fifth place we have Rosa with 20 points, and in sixth place we have Phaedra with 8 points. Let's go ahead and start level 6. Alrighty. Ooh. So we have Weary, Year, Wear, and Layer. You guys rock. Getting in there really fast. Lawyer. Thank you, Broadway, for getting that. Our only 6-letter word. Early and real. Relay. Nice. Wary, nice. Pearl, okay, we have gotten through that level. Woohoo. And we have a fair bit of time left. You guys rock. I'm really not coming up with anything. Awry, nice. I can see lots of guesses in chat. Whale, I did not know that was a word. today I learned. Wear and wheel. Nice. I'm just gonna put things in. I'm making up words. Ale is when someone's breath smells like ale. That's what I'm going for. Nope. Alrighty. We did really well. Well, as a team, we did really well. I didn't do very well. We're going to skip 2 levels. We got 14 out of 19 words. Congrats, everybody. We're going to go to level 8. So that's really cool. And again, shout out to Broadway for being our level 6 MVP. And to Melody for getting 26 points. You guys are up there and we're all trailing behind you. Broadway is fully carrying us. Broadway and Melody are carrying us. And yeah, Rose, like Cirque and Rosa aren't doing it too bad themselves. All right, we have in first place Broadway with 61 points. In second place, we have Cirque with 54 points. In third place, we have Melody with 51 points. In fourth place, we have Rosa with 38 points. In fifth place is me with 36 points. In sixth place, we have Daisy, who just joined us with 10 points. And we have in seventh place, Phaedra with 8 points. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead to level 8. And just a warning with this level, there is a fake letter, so there's one letter that we can't use for any of the words. So you'll type in a word and be like, well, why isn't it going in? I know it's a real word. It's because it's probably part with being... Oh, wow, I'm really having trouble speaking today. It's probably because you were using the fake letter. So we'll have to work it out. We'll work it out together. All right, everybody, let's get going. So, Uncle went in, great. Interestingly, Punt didn't, and Scent and Loot are going in. I think the P is fake, everybody. Yeah, Colt, Cute, and Tune went in. So I think that P is fake. Oh yeah, it tells you when the level's complete. So yeah, we did it, guys. So we have a bunch more time to figure out the rest of those words. Don't use the P. That's why it's red. Don't use it. Lucent. I actually don't know what that means. So we'll have to look it up afterwards. It means glowy. Oh! Okay, Loon went in. I am intrigued because this is obviously a C E or CU word, but I don't, yeah. I have to assume that the word that I'm thinking of, which is inappropriate, is not a word that you can play on Words on Stream. Unlit. I don't know what that word means. Okay, and we have CE. I love you saying it's not and then the crying emoji, like you're really miserable. Like it's very upsetting. Oh, who got it? Oh, was it Clue? Thank you, Mez. I really appreciate you. That I feel very silly. Oh, the flat is unlet. Yeah, for some reason I was like an unlit. Which when I say it like that, it makes me think of a very small onion. Yeah, unlet in British English. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what is the equivalent in American English? Because we don't really have a word for a place that's not rented. You just say it's not rented yet. But unlet is nice. Yeah, Yeah, it is kind of funny that that clue was the last one found. Very, very funny. Baby onion, yeah, an unlit. That's when I say it. When it would be spelled like that, unlit, I guess. But I think it's US spellings, but includes UK words that are unique, if that makes any sense. So like color, right? It would be COLOR usually. But I think if they also had a U, they would probably allow the British spelling of color and the American spelling of color. And then like British sort of like slang words, although a lot of like not slang words, but like British English words that aren't present in American English, those also go in. Yeah, well, actually in American English, theater and theater mean different things. Like theater ER usually refers to a movie theater, and theater RE usually refers to like musical theater or stage. But yeah, I think it uses basically both British English and American English spellings, which is slightly demonic. Okay, Mr. Computer, you can stop making weird noises like that. Is Misty? Yeah, she's still asleep on my computer. Oh, you've never heard of that? Really? That might also be, I might be projecting onto that because my parents, like, I learned grammar from my, like, from my English mother. So, but that's what I've been told before. Alrighty, so. I'm going to go ahead and read through our rankings. In first place for level 8 was Melody with 20 points. Congrats, Melody, on being our MVP. We really appreciate you. And then our overall rankings, Melody has surpassed Broadway. In first place, we have Melody with 71 points. In second place, we have Broadway with 67 points. In third place, we have Cirque with 58 points. In fourth place, we have me with 46 points. In fifth place, we have Rosa with 42 points. In sixth place, we have Daisy with 16 points. In 7th place, we have Phaedra with 12 points. And in 8th place, we have Mez with 6 points. Now, someone will have to tell me, is level 11 when we get the hidden letters as well? Vesper, you should look up those images that are specifically of, like, human anatomy morphed into animal anatomy. Let me go quickly find that for you. Actually, human anatomy as animals art. There we go. Yeah, these horrifying things. This is an artist that specifically morphs human anatomy to map onto animal skeletons. So I think, and you can see like the turtle one is extremely frightening. I think there is one of... Yeah, there's one of flamingos. So I think there is one of... Yeah, there we go. Here it is. It's absolutely cursed. It's really cool art. Extremely cursed. Let me go ahead and open that image in a new tab. Save that image as digitigrade. I learned a word today. Human art. As you can see, the artist is Japanese. And let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and poke that in the Discord. Sorry. Art. And then we are going to go ahead and upload this that I just downloaded. There we go. Enjoy, Vesper. Use that as your reference. Deeply frightening. Deeply, deeply frightening art. Oh, hey, Whoa, Nelly. How's it going? Liz. Wow, I had a moment there. Thank you so much for the follow, Liz. Really appreciate you. Oh, gosh, 176. Okay. Fursuits are helping you somehow. Wow, Vesper. Oh, hey, Soulshot, welcome. How's it going? Isaac, right? Not the name that you were using before. Welcome, Isaac. Yeah, fully hate it. That's really cool art. I'm sure it was like very interesting to do scientifically and like as an artist, like to practice anatomy in that way. Looking at it with my eyes makes me have nightmares. Alrighty, I've read through our rankings, so we're gonna go to level 11. There may or may not be a hidden word, a hidden letter. I don't quite remember, but let's figure it out together. Alrighty. Okay, it's just a fake letter, so don't ignore me. I'm thinking of silly letters is what I'm thinking of. Capital went in, so the V is fake. Great. Don't use the V. We have clap, clip, talc, and capital. Of course, I can't remember any other words that you can also make with the word capital because obviously it's a very long word. And I've literally played this level, like this exact level before, and I don't remember what the words are. I'm having a very, very tired day. We've got tail from Melody. Great. Pale from Daisy. Well, I'm having a time with my brain. Alrighty. You guys are doing very well in there, though. Oh, capita. There we go, Melody. That's a very straightforward word. The level is completed. Fantastic. Packed? Nice. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Wow. Oh, pla is a word. Wow. We did okay. We're gonna skip 2 levels. Vesper, thank you for teaching us terrifying anatomy. We really appreciate you. Alrighty, so we have our level 11 MVP is Daisy M. Black with 22 points. Thank you, Daisy. And also, Melody, I'm going to give you a shout out here for being 1 point behind Daisy. Phaedra, that's awesome. I'm glad you got more than 1 word. Alrighty, and I'm going to go through and read through our total rankings before we go to level 13, where there will definitely be a hidden letter. So usually it's just a little question mark tile, but it is actually a fixed letter that you have to find. And then the fake letter is also present. So there'll be 1 fake letter and 1 hidden letter. So prepare for that next round. But for now, let me read my rankings. We have in first place Melody with 92 points. In second place, Broadway with 84 points. In third place, Cirque with 58 points. In fourth place, me with 52 points. In fifth place, Rosa with 48 points. In sixth place, Daisy with 38 points. In seventh place, Phaedra with 28 points. And in eighth place, Mez with 6 points. Alrighty. Ooh, they're descended from feliforms. That's very cool. Alright, we are going to go ahead. Oh, by the way, if you want to use the mirror link, you get to see it without the, you can like look at the thing without the stream delay. You can still type your messages in stream. You'll just get them. You'll see it when I see it, not like with the stream delay from going through my computer as a stream and then downloading off the internet as a stream. Not downloading, but you know what I mean. So you can, it is sometimes a lot faster to use the mirror link if you don't want to deal with the stream delay. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and queue up level 13. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right. Okay, chord went in. Which makes me think that maybe we only have 1 R. Oh no, it's and record went in. So we do have, so it's the I. Don't use the I. The I is fake. And also we have an E. That is what the hidden letter is. So we have an E. Use E's. Do not use I. Quarter. Nice. Chord and core. You guys rock. Road endure. What else? We've got a lot we can do. Waiting for that lock to go. Oh, Bird Inferno got coder, which is what I was thinking of doing. Decor, code. Okay, we have the level complete. Redo and corer. Amazing. What else? What else? What else? What word goes after between code and chord? Order from Melody. Nice. Credo from Bird of Inferno. Also, welcome, Bird of Inferno. I didn't see you earlier. I did notice that you got in coder, so I think you've been about here for a little bit, but welcome. And co-ed. There we go. And Deco. Oh my gosh, we finished the whole level. We had a bunch of time left. Maybe not a bunch of time. We had a little bit of time left. We're gonna go right to level 16. You guys rock. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. We have Bird of Inferno, who literally just joined us. It was our level 13 MVP with 32 points. Congrats, Bird of Inferno. Oh, you've been lurking? Cool. Well, and then you popped in immediately to help us win a level, so fantastic. And then we have, what do you mean you didn't participate well? You participated, Daisy. And then we have 2 people over 100 points. Melody has surpassed Broadway again. Or was Melody ahead of Broadway before? You'll have to tell me. But they're playing a little game of, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like, these 3 are way up here. Let me go through and read through our rankings. In first place, we have 100. Words are hard. In first place, we have Melody with 105 points. In second place, we have Broadway with 103 points. In third place, we have Cirque with 74 points. In fourth place, we have Rosa with 61 points. In fifth place, we have me with 57 points. In sixth place, Phaedra with 42 points. In seventh place, Daisy with 38 points. In eighth place, the Bird of Inferno with 32 points. And in ninth place, Mez with 6 points. Let's get going with level 16. Now, I think there might be another wrench thrown in the mix here, but let's find out what it is. Yes, level 16 is 5-letter words minimum. You must use a 5-letter word minimum. Points, nice. We have Pinto, Pints, Pintos, and Points. Lovely. What is that? Piston went in. I think the H is fake, right? So if we have piston went in, then H is fake, and we don't have the hidden letter, right? So don't use the H. Options went in, which means, oh, we have a second O. There we go. Now we know. Options and option. And then obviously we can put in potions. Oh, damn it. Bird of Inferno beat me. But that doesn't mean that potion can't go in. Lovely. All right, everybody. We're doing pretty good. We do have to get some more points, but we're on the way. Poison. Nice. Oh, we can do Python or Piton, whatever the hiking thing is. And then I assume Pythons can go in as well, plural. So we currently have Pinto, Pints, Python, Point. Oh, because we forgot the singular, right? Spoon, tunes, options, pintos, piston, pythons, points, poison, potion, options, and potions. So let's focus in on those 5-letter P words. Oh, stoop. Nice, Rosa. Ooh. Snoop. Nice. Pause it. Lovely. Oh, you guys did really, really well. We're going to skip 3 levels. We got 18 of those 20 words. We're going to go right to level 19. You guys rock. Now, I believe, I could be very wrong, that level 19, we could look this up, but I feel like it's cheating. I think level 19 has hidden results, which means that when you put in a word, you can't see it on the screen. Like, obviously people can see the chat, but you can't see it on the screen anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that mirror link, and hopefully we can like try to be zippy about it, try to communicate really well, and try to make sure that we know what words have already been covered and can figure out what the hidden letter and the fake letter are really fast. Let's go on to our rankings. Our level 16 MVP was Bird of Inferno with 48 points, who I'd like to point out has only been around for 2 rounds and is already in 3rd place. And then in our total rankings, we have in 1st place Broadway with 128 points. In 2nd place, Melody with 112 points. In 3rd place, Bird of Inferno with 80 points. 4th place, Rosa with 76 points. 5th place, Cirque with 74 points. Yeah, I know, you're always on Wonelli's stream when I go there. 5th place, Cirque with 74 points. 6th place, me with 71 points. 7th place, Daisy with 52 points. 8th place, Phaedra with 47 points. And in 9th place, Liz with 7 points. Alrighty, everyone, we're gonna go right to level 19. I believe in you. Let's do it. Okay, Bird of Inferno got cleat in. So the X is fake. Do not use the X. Okay, and the hidden letter is an S. So our letters are, like, I got cleats and we got cleat. So our letters are C, L, E, A, T, and S. Castle went in. Melody just got in laces. Okay, we're getting things in now. You guys rock. Have we... Okay, we have 10 more points. We gotta get something. One more word. Melody, I can see you putting in more words that you still have to lock on, so you gotta undo the lock and then... Oh, we've completed the level. You all rock. Okay. So we've got cased, classed, cleat, laces, least, slate, stale, steel, tails, castle, and cleats. And teals, nice. I am having trouble. Tesla, nice. Scale, nice. Ecla, nice. And that's one more word. Okay, 93 of 69 points on level 19. We've just broken my record. My record before was level 19, and we're gonna skip 3 levels and go directly to level 22. You guys freaking rock. Congrats to everybody. If you want to put a bunch of emotes in the chat, please go ahead and do that. They'll bounce all over the screen and we can have a little party. And also, if we want to hype up Bird of Inferno, who's incredibly good and has carried us, who got 39 points in that last round. Yeah. Woohoo! Those emotes are really cute, Broadway. Like, hype for Bird of Inferno for just being really, really cool. Yeah, get those. That's all for you. Really, 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 really good. And we've passed level 19. We're going on to level 22. Yeah, now that you've clicked on the mirror link, you can see how much lag there is. There is a lot of lag. It will help you. You know, it will help you to click on it if the lag is bothering you, or you feel like you keep coming up with words, but then the lock isn't going, or it is going. Hype. Woo! Okay. I'm not going to yell too much because I do have neighbors. But you guys rock. Thank you for getting me past to level 22. Oh, Melody, that explains several things. When you have a little lock next to your name, you can't put in another word. It won't take it. So I'll show you in the next level, but you'll notice that when you get in a word, it won't take any words after a while, like after that one, and then you wait a little bit and then it'll take in more words. It's because there's a lock that won't let you go. You can only do one word per lock. I'm gonna go ahead and copy the mirror link and put that in for you. The speculative evolution where the human equivalent is more creature and they evolve from field forms count as furry fiction. Yes, as long as they're furry. Because anthropomorphic, like physically anthropomorphic, furry creatures counts as furry fiction. You know, think of like Nick or whatever from Zootopia, who is like man-shaped but has a fox head. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead. We've given our hype to Bird of Inferno, and let's read our overall rankings. We have 3 people with over 100 points. So in first place we have Broadway with 133 points. In second place we have Melody with 129 points. In third place we have Bird of Inferno with 119 points. In fourth place we have Rosa with 81 points. Rosa and Cirque both with 81 points. In sixth place we have me with 79 points. In seventh place we have Daisy with 59 points. In eighth place we have Phaedra with 47 points. In ninth place we have Liz with 12 points. And in 10th place we have Mez with 6 points. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and go right to level 22. Literally never been here before, so I do not know. Okay, it looks like it's equivalently frightening. Okay, so same thing, we gotta be really careful. So Cirque got count. Interestingly, that cloths is not going in. Okay, cool. And then counts went in. Okay, so that hidden letter is again an S. So just so you know our letters, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in for you. So we have count and counts. I think the L or the H is fake. Consult went in. So the L is real. So the H is fake. Do not use the H. We have Scout and Console. I think Locust will go in after the lock goes, Melody. So you should put it in again. Alrighty. And then, Snout, nice. Clouts, nice. Okay, and we have very, very short amount of time. Let's get going. Clots, Colts, okay, we've passed. Lovely. Clout. I don't think that works, but I'm just putting things in. That was extremely difficult. We're skipping 2 levels. We got 12 of 15 words. You guys did great. I got literally 1 word. Alrighty, so Bird of Inferno and Melody carried us. Thank you so much to our MVP, Bird of Inferno, and a special shout out for Melody for being very close in score. Yeah, missing letter plus wrong letter plus you can't see what the previous answers are is really, really hard for me. It is basically all I can do to basically, like, just, like, coordinate and make sure people know what the letters are. Like, I get so absorbed in making sure that you guys know what's going on that, like, I can't focus, really. Which, actually, you'll notice that when I've played Words on Stream in other people's, streams, like, I get much higher scores because when I'm actually, like, actively streaming, it is way harder. I'd also like to point out that I did say we were going to do another writing prompt, but we only have 5 minutes left of the stream before we have to raid into Writers CONduit. So let's get this last level. I don't think it's the last level. I believe in us. We can do more than this. But I think what I'll do is we'll run the next level, and then we'll raid. If you want to stick around on my stream and like finish up Words on Stream, like we've still got levels, that's cool. But I am gonna send you over to the Words on Stream thing because at the break, like at the on 5 o'clock, they're going to like tell you what the new panels are and stuff. And technically, my section of Writers CONduit will be over. So speed round, let's do it. I'm not going to go through the rankings. Melody is in first place, Bird of Inferno's in third, and then Bird of Inferno's in second, Broadway's in third. Now we know, let's get going. Level 24, go. Daisy got where? Oh, and whenever. Okay, so if whenever went in, that means that J is fake. Yeah, you guys got it. It's whenever. Whenever are the letters. But we use, and the hidden letter is basically an extra E. So we have veneer, whenever, evener, and where. I actually can't think of any words. Newer, nice. Never, okay. Nerve. Oh gosh, you guys did that without even me doing really anything. Hewer, nerve, never, newer, where, evener, veneer, and whenever. Well, the level is completed. We will be moving on past level 24. You guys rock. What is that? What are those two words? Reeve, nice. I don't know. I don't have anything. Renew, nice. We've literally finished the level. You guys rock. I could not imagine fully completing a level before the time is up. It's such a high level, but you guys did it. You guys really, really rock. I'm gonna go ahead and read my rankings for right now. You want to do a speed run? We have 3 minutes. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. Thank you so much to Bird of Inferno for being our level 24 MVP. Let's get going. We're gonna go right to level 27. I believe in us. Go. Okay, we have like 2 minutes. Why does it move so fast? I can't even like process any of the words. Oh, 2 fake letters. Jesus. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, what if... Oh my god, it's moving so fast. I don't feel bad for starting now. I don't think we're gonna do very well. Oh, Broadway got elope. And Liz got loper. Bird of Inferno got explore. All right, so we have explore, basically. We know that those are... that's... I'm gonna put that in all caps. Like, those are the letters we definitely know we have. Polar... Leper. Okay. Okay, so we have a P in there. Okay, I have nothing. Truly nothing. That was perfect timing to lose and incredibly hard. Way harder than I expected. I'm gonna queue up the raid for Writers CONduit. So we're gonna raid back into the Writers CONduit main channel. And then while the raid is queuing, I'm gonna go ahead and read you the rankings, our final rankings. You guys were awesome. We got all the way to level 27. The Bird of Inferno was our MVP for the game and for level 27, and I'm gonna go ahead and read out everybody's scores. In first place, our gold medalist is the Bird of Inferno with 199 points. In second place, we have Melody Relity with 195 points. In third place, we have Broadway Butterfly 310 with 164 points. In fourth place, we have Cirque Demonic with 106 points. Thank you so much for the cheer, Phaedra. I really appreciate you. Wow, 200 bits. You're really, really sweet. I appreciate you. Cirque Demonic with 106 points. In fifth place, me with 87 points. In sixth place, Rosa with 81 points. In seventh place, Daisy M. Black with 70 points. In eighth place, Phaedra Rose with 47 points. In ninth place, Edith Liz with 34 points. And in 10th place, Mez with 6 points. Alrighty, everyone. You guys rock. Thank you so, so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. And we are going to go ahead and raid the Writers CONduit channel. Over there, they're going to tell you about all the panels that are going on. And if you want to see me again, I'm streaming at the same time tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Alrighty, if you are still here, you've just popped in after the stream, or you're walking in, currently is now it's no longer my stream. I'm sending everybody over to the Writers CONduit channel. If you are here, you shouldn't be, basically. You go ahead and go over to the Writers CONduit channel. It is literally Writers CONduit. That is the Twitch channel. I'm gonna go ahead and put up their a little outro sheet for you guys. If you are still lost or confused, feel free to put in my chat like, hey, what's going on, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and put out that outro for you though, which I'll leave up for a few minutes to help you out.